UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third-round coverage of the Northern Shore Open is about to begin. Hi, I'm Luke Elby. Delightful to have your company once again. Our featured player is trying to make a move, currently in second spot with Rose Zhang up at the top. We're going down to the first hole now. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. That'll work there. Second shot here on the first. This putt is from a long distance.
Come on, don't be shy.
Gee, it's got some good speed about it. Yeah, that's one of those putts you're happy to walk after. Did everything but go down. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on.
That's a rock solid par right there.
And now standing on the second, it's a par 3.
I have to say, what a spectacular hole this is, but as beautiful it is, it's equally as difficult. Anytime the pin's over on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. Just bail out to the left-hand side and just enjoy the view from there.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like a strong 25 feet.
Ooh, this is on a good line.
Looking good.
Yes, sir. After that hole, he is currently in second place behind Rose Zhang. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Sometimes people say, tee it high and let it fly. Not here, no way, no sir. Tee this thing down low and chase it out there. Use the contour of the fairway to get the distance required to hopefully knock this thing on in 2. Second shot, aim out to the left. Again, keep this thing low on the ground and moving. Get it up there just shy of the green, a little pitch shot from there, and you find yourself a nice little birdie.
Oh, that was pure. Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour, and that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And a par putt awaits him. And he's down there. You got to read?
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And after that, now sitting at 16 under for the event. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That wasn't quite the target he was looking at, I'm sure of that. Oh, he's hit it straight into the woods. No good there. He's not hit this one well, and that one's into the drink. This now, his third shot. Just one shot back now. Oh, Henny, what's happening here?
It is going to a bad place, Luke.
Splash. That was a bit wayward. Oh, that's Oscar Bravo. Wonderfully played. Still a fair way away from the hole here. Time to make a long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole. Trailing by 7 after that hole. Time now to forget the horrors of the last and focus on this next tee shot. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Well, that was a big bounce forward. Nice to hit the downslope. Quality shot, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, he's looking at maybe a little over 130 to the pin.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
He's got this one for birdie.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
This player is putting for fun.
And it's a one-stroke par 4 for our leader over the field. The 6th is a par 4. Will this stay on the cut stuff? Well, I think he's going to be happy about that. It stayed on the fairway from around 180 yards out.
One extra club required to this elevated green.
It's a little wayward.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Big chance here. Oh, well played. And that will move him up the leaderboard as well. Currently 12 under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
A little bit of a plateau green on the left-hand side, and then there's also a sharp runoff from the center of the green all the way down to the right-hand side. When it's on that plateau on the left-hand side, if you miss it left or you miss it long, you've got bogey or double bogey written all over it. When it's on the right-hand side, though, what a great opportunity to hit it in there close, make yourself a deuce. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
It's on a good line. What touch? Made it.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
He's in a share of 15th place here.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Welcome to the par 5, 8th hole.
There's another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can. And from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
This is his second shot.
Wind moving the golf ball left to right. Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
And this putt to move to 15 under par. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this one will move left to right.
Well, this looks pretty handy. Tracking. Go in the hole.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Looking at this putt now to move into a tie for 8th on the leaderboard. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Now on the tee of a long par 4. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Not a bad play, that one. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
18-footer here is what he's facing.
Ooh. A par putt awaits. Okay, let's head to the next. Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off now on the 10th hole. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt to move into the top 5. And he's down there. You got a read?
You know, to my eye, it's looking a little left to right.
Well, this one's come out on a good line. It's tracking towards the cup.
Oh, no!
And that should secure the par on this one. Rose Zhang is our current leader as we move on to the next. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5. Oh, well done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Bite, bite.
A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. He currently has a share of 6th position here.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to play one of the one-shotters. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And hitting yet another green here today.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This is a big old left-to-righter.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Chance to sneak into the top 5 here. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 13th hole is a par 4. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, the rough could have been a factor in this one. This would be a great up and down. That's a touch of class. Terrific little chip.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
The leader of this tournament is Rose Zhang, playing very nicely. The 14th is a par 5. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. His second shot here.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. It was a solid shot out of the bunker and onto the surface. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
Up and down out of the bunker for birdie here, Luke. Job well done.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Oh, that was a big bounce forward. This one's got some legs on it.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. That's very well judged. Inside the range. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
We have a par 3 on this one.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. This putt right on 10 feet. A good one to make. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
There it is. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Ideally, you'd like to challenge the end of this fairway as best possible and leave yourself as short a second shot as you can possibly get into this green that sits across the water from you. Anything left short of that fairway bunker is going to leave a long iron to a small target.
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. from around 170 yards here.
Wind moving right to left on this shot.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Rose Zhang is our current leader as we move on to the next. Welcome to the par 4 18th.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This looks like it's going to go left.
Oh, that would have been nice to make. And his round will conclude with a par today. Well, Rich, I thought that day was an absolute doozy. And this player seems to be in decent shape, don't you think?
No mistakes required tomorrow. They need to go out there and play well, make birdies early and often, get as close to that lead as early as they can.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Thanks for joining us. Our coverage of the final round of the Northern Shore Open begins now. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. As our coverage begins, our featured player is sitting in 8th place and will no doubt be looking to close the gap on the field. Let's see how he handles the day. Now to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Unfortunately, that's going to end up in a tricky spot. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
That is a high-quality shot. Got a lot of that one. That's inside the house of opportunity. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
Currently at minus 18 for the tournament. And now onto the par 3 second.
Well, as stunning as the views are, so is the difficulty of this par 3. A long par 3, not much green to work with there, but I'm telling you what, the beauty alone of this hole is worth its weight in gold.
Ooh, back there, horsey. Lining this one out from a fairways. And he's down there. You got to read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He's currently in a share of 6th. Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole.
This hole screams, keep me on the ground for as long as possible. Because once you get this thing on the ground, it is going to run forever, Luke. Driver off the tee box. Try and chase it down that hill as best you can. Second shot. Again, keep something low. Keep something on the ground. Let the contour of the fairway help take your golf ball towards the green. Get this thing as close as you can in 2, and just a little pitch shot to not much acreage up there. What a wonderful hole.
He's setting up for his 2nd shot. And just sneaks into the heavier grass there. Has he holed it? Wonderful shot.
Out of the rough, out of position. Never mind. That is not a bother. Knocks it in. Thank you very much.
The leader of this tournament is Rose Zhang, playing very nicely. And now onto the par 4 4th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, well played. Well played, mate. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
And just in the first cut here.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Ooh, looks like it's sailing left here.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. This next shot coming up from the sand. How close was that to going down? Time to make a putt here. This one's for double.
This is not a long putt, but there is a break to the left.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Always a challenging approach to an elevated green. Just needs this one to kick right. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. This is what remains for 3rd place on the leaderboard. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, looks like it's going down the hill, breaking to the right.
That's disappointing. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And down it goes. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. As we move to the 7th, it's a par 3.
Plateau on the left-hand side of this green that runs into a low area over on the right-hand side. When the pin's on the left, do not miss it long nor left. You're begging to make bogey, more than likely worse. Anything on the right-hand side, though, start licking your chops, my friend. You're thinking 2 all day long.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
Little birdie look in here.
Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
This is another par 5 where height is not necessarily required to get it home in 2. Try and ease it down the right-hand side as best you can, and from there, you got a very unique shaped green that may not require or necessitate you going for it in 2. A Redan-style green going from right to left, around a bunker, placed on the left-hand side of the green. This hole is outstanding.
Taking aim from about 170 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. This putt is about 8 feet. And down it goes for an eagle. Rose Zhang is our current leader as we move on to the next. Let's head to this lengthy par 4.
Feeling awfully good coming off an eagle at the last.
This is full send.
Oh, that ball's grown some legs. That thing's running. Standing over his 2nd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. opting for the 9-iron. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like about 22 feet to the hole.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. No! So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Now 4 back after that hole. Hole number 10 is a par 3. Come on, get down. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. He finds himself in a share of 3rd place. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Good looking shot this. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
You're going to need 1 or 2 clubs more because this green is sitting up. This one's left of the green.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. This would be a great up and down. Ooh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot. And that should secure the par on this one. He's going quite well here at 3rd on the leaderboard. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous swing. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
The start of this one out on a pretty good line. Has it got enough pace?
You rotten thing.
Easy par that. Currently now 22 under the card. Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
That'll work. Pin high.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. Great shot. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. We're now out on the ground. John McCarthy has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. This hole is a par 5.
It was looking good already, but after hitting the downslope, it's looking extra good.
Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home and 2.
19 feet to the hole. This one's heading on a pretty nice line, I feel. This is tracking. Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
The 16th is a par 3.
Give me a layup number, please. I am not trying to find this green in regulation. I'm trying to lay it up and have a short little pitch shot for my second. Because if I take on this green and I miss it a little right, well, then I'm going to have a 60-yard pitch shot straight up the hill for my next shot. No, thank you. Give me a 4, and I'm happy to go on from there.
Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this is a mighty performance. Look at the player creeping up the leaderboard at just the right time.
Yeah, looking good right now, making some significant moves out there at the moment.
That's a touch of class. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Trying to save par here.
The leader of this tournament is Rose Zhang, playing very nicely. This hole is a par 4.
Ideally, you want to challenge that bunker. You want to challenge the end of the fairway because you want as short of a second shot as possible into this minuscule green. Anything left shy of that bunker is going to leave a mid to long iron. No, thank you.
That one cannoned off the downslope. That one is hunting. Well struck. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Oh, I like the look of this. And down it goes.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Semi-blind tee shot, especially anything going out to the right-hand side. More fairway out there than you can see, but you better fly it a good distance. From there, downhill to a very inviting-looking green. However, with lots of runoff area, it can be quite deceitful.
Second shot here on the 18th hole.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And now this is what's remaining for an incredible 61. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. Rich, obviously close but no cigar, but you've just got to hand it to this player for making that final round charge.
Just a little bit shy at the very end, but I got to say, quite the effort.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.